I did go to bartender school, and I took it very seriously and did it for about a month and passed the exam. I was very chuffed about that.
Here you go.
The first 3 months of Cheers, I would make perfect Manhattans and martinis and all these mixed drinks. And then I realized that they were actually really shooting me above my hands, and all they cared about was the jokes. So I stopped mixing drinks and started washing shot glasses and eating pretzels, and that was about the most I did as a bartender.
Barkeep, little service, please.
The song, Where Everybody Knows Your Name. I think that appeals to people. I think the idea of watching a bunch of losers in a bar be silly.
I love you, big guy.
I think the relationship, the man-woman, the girl-boy relationship between Sam and Diane, where the man is always bested by the woman, is very appealing.
The fact of the matter is that you are an ex-jockstrap.
Ex-jock.
So it was this kind of universal appeal to people, I think. My favorite scene. Actually, it turns out to be a dream, but it's where Sam Malone thinks that he's about to finally get into bed with Rebecca, played by Kirstie Alley. And the music is set, the lights are low, she's on the sofa, and I cannot get my zipper undone. So I reach behind and get a fire poker, and I stick it in my pants and try to pry open my zipper. And for some reason, that cracks me up.
Gotta be good for a laugh, huh?
You would rehearse all week, like a play, and then you'd have an audience come in the evening of the last day, and you never got to the same place during rehearsal that an audience takes you. I mean, anyone who does theater knows that you feed off of the audience. The audience takes you places that you never thought you could go by yourself.
Hallelujah, I am saved.
The writers were so good, and Jimmy Burrows, who's our director, was just great at physical comedy. Fraser Crane was an amazing character.
Checkmate.
John Ratzenberger, Cliff, made me laugh every time. And he was one of the few people they let improvise. He would make stuff up off the top of his head.
Anybody got a problem with that? No.
Woody Harrelson came in and, turned in this astounding performance as this kind of rube from the Midwest.
I was voted class clown.
You should be proud.
Yeah, I was only running for class president.
I was so out of it that I thought he was actually smart for the first couple episodes and was just choosing to be clever. It took me a few years to realize, no, he was not very bright. He was people bright. He was common sense bright, but he was certainly not book learned.
I'm your man.
I have no idea what Sam Malone would be doing. He'd be running a sex addiction clinic. It might be sad. It might be a little sad. I think Sam would be a little sad.